lot with school and the work and getting it done in time with good grades. Also, my parents are divorced, so then I'm always thinking about my dad who's in Florida and then thinking about my mom here. Making artwork is one of my favorite things to do because I simply love to make things, and you make something and then people appreciate it because it looks nice. Like a stress reliever, just making something, regardless of if it's like a painting or a tree.
For the most part, what I struggle with is social anxiety and being around a lot of people, as well as chronic, sometimes weekly depression and just feeling horrible. And so how I get through that is writing and art. With my art, I'm able to just lose myself and just forget about everything, so it makes me feel happy and just kind of peaceful.
I've been dealing with depression for a good 4 years now. The biggest thing that gives me strength is physical activities, whether it be wrestling or just working out. It was really one day when I was just practicing, and it was a really bad day. Things were just going south all the time. And when I stepped on the mat and just started wrestling, everything was just better. I didn't have to worry about anything.
Definitely anxiety and sometimes periods of depression, but more so anxiety. This little guy here is pretty inspiring to me because he's always smiling and always happy. No matter what the day went like or whatever I'm stressing about, I can just take him outside, throw the ball around with him, or just cuddle with him, and he's always super uplifting.
In everyday life, I struggle with anxiety and depression and a lot of anger controlment issues. One of the things that really helps me out is my cat Harambe. She's really sweet and she just understands me. I got out of the hospital a little while ago, and my parents actually brought her to see me when I got out, and she missed me so much. She came up and just kept meowing and begging for attention from me and stuff like that, and it really cheered me up.
Stress. It just makes me sometimes not happy, sometimes mad, sometimes angry. I just don't like being stressed out. Healthy activities like football, soccer, lifting, just stuff to keep me active so I can just try to get the stress out of me and just do something I enjoy doing.
I really hold on to the bad stuff. You can't let it go very well. And back in middle school, I went through some stuff and I stopped talking to people. I kind of closed off, and then one of my friends, she came up to me and she's like, you're not alone. And so I started to look at all my friends and see how much they wanted to help me and that they really cared. My therapist thinks it's an anxiety thing. I have really bad anxiety, I guess. I don't know. I can't compare my anxiety to someone else's anxiety. I just like baking because when I give desserts to people and stuff like that, they're always smiling, and it makes me happy when other people are happy, so it's a good feeling. I was that kid in PE that hated PE so much, and I always would go to the back of the line. My therapist suggested sports would help me a lot, so then I got into swimming, and I met a few really nice people on the team. Actually, I don't know, I was so shocked that everyone was so nice to me, and I was friends.